What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the lounge. My gosh, it has been quite a long time since I've really been back on video here at the lounge, or really doing much with video on the lounge at all. And I wanted to talk about that a little, just to give you guys, a little more information on where we stand, because I know I've received a lot of not videos, a lot of messages, emails asking, hey, what's going on with the lounge? Are you okay? What's going on? Yada, yada, yada. And here I am, because I felt like, you know what? Now's a good time to come on and update you guys on what's going on and exactly what really is going to happen here at the lounge. I know there's been, people that said, hey, the lounge is getting ready to shut down. He's going to leave. No, he's not. Yeah, he is, but he's taking a break. All kinds of stuff, how that goes. I mean, someone gets their opinion and it turns into he said, she said. Now, at one point, I did consider maybe I just need to, just give it up and be done. But I'm not going to. Yeah, we've had some bumps in the road. I get that. But who would I be if I was to just walk away and give up after saying, hey, when we make mistakes, we just take ownership of that and we move on? And it wasn't really about making mistakes. It was just that we had got tied up with some drama and stuff that, I probably should have never got involved in, and I did. But that really wasn't the big reason why, I wasn't on video or why I wasn't going live or none of that. It was more about me taking care of me, of things in my life that, are very important as far as, college and work and, all that stuff. As some of you guys know, a lot of you, I've been in college for a while now. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to graduate. I'm down to my last semester, and I had to really put my focus on that, on my, on my education and studying and all that stuff. But here I am. So anyways, I need to share this and see if we can get some more people in to hang out with us. All right, here we go. I thought there was a share button, but I'm not seeing it. So here's what I'll do. I'll just. Messages. Wait 3 news. Messages. 7 minutes ago. Shauna. Okay, hon. Button. All right. And. 2 of 4. Space. Copy. Dictate. Button. Will you do me a favor and share? Let people know we're live. If you could, please. Thinking. Insert it. Will you do me a favor and share? I'll let you know we are live if you could, please. Send. Button. Oops. Send. Silly phone. Dictate. Button. I meant to say we are live. If you could share it and let people know. Inserted. I meant to say we are live. Send. Button. Send. Dot. Page 5 of 6. Just bear with me, guys. Facebook page. Page 5 of 6. Adjustable. YouTube. Double tap. I do want to talk about some stuff with the lounge and all that stuff after I get where I need to be here. All right. Community, playlists, videos, selected, more action, search, cast, hunted and confronted, back, button, YouTube, back, button, predator, subscribe, hunted and refine, cast, clear search, hunted and confront, back, button. I just had to clear up the. Mentorship support, about, channels, tap for, playlists, videos, select, more action, search, video, cast, mentorship support, back, button, button. There we go. Mentoring program, take, create, refine, cast, clear search, mentorship support, button, back. Wow. Come on, YouTube. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to.
14 minutes. The bad luck continues. Your account. Search. Your account.
Here we go. Let me switch here.
YouTube. Your data. YouTube. Turn on incognito. Switch account. Button. Paid memberships. Switch account.
All right, here we go.
Stand. Audio. John's. How to. Blind eye. Hands on. Launching with. Be yourself. Launching with John. 900.
There we go. Finally.
Scientist. Loading videos. Button. Loading videos. Loading. A&E story. Auditing American. Right side story. Free field trip. Story. The Dodo story. The GT pair. MRBs. Jerry Ben. More Chase. Tucker. Linus. I am back. Christine. Travis Hunt. Stories. Clip. Your account. Search. Your account. Button.
There we go.
Your data. Turn on. Switch. Paid member. Get YouTube. Get YouTube. Time watch. Your channel. Button. What makes a channel grow? Lounging with John. Lounging with John. What makes a channel grow? Lounging with John.
All right, wonderful.
What makes a channel grow? Next video. Button. Video. Collapse. Add to. Share. Catch. Laura. Preview. Pause. Next video. Pause. Button. Play. Video. Collapse. Add to. Share. Button.
I'm just going to share this real quick, guys, and then I'll get back to my discussion here.
Messages. Copy link. Email. More. Button. Cancel. More. Email. Copy. Message. Twitter. Share. Share. Twitter. Message. Copy. Email. More. Cancel. More. Button. YouTube.com. YouTube. Close. Sean. Tier. Crystal. Sun. And. Done. And. Run. Air. Message. Mail. Facebook. Twitter. Facebook. Button. Text field.
There we go.
Select privacy set. Johnny S. Next. Button.
Go to next. And if you guys could share it too, if you're joining us now, I appreciate that.
Facebook. Heading. Cancel. Share. Button. Share. Share. Dismiss topic. Chat message input. Learn more. Button. Welcome to the chat. Remember, 8:28 p.m. Shauna Bates Mazzotta. I tweeted it out for you.
There we go. Hey, Shauna, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming over and hanging out.
8:27 p.m. Sean 2. 8:27 p.m. Shauna Bates Mazzotta. Hey, John. 3x.
There we go. It is good to see you, Shauna. I've not talked to you for a while, and I've not talked to anybody for a while. So I wanted to go through a couple things because there's been some questions asked, in the emails, and I'm not going to go through every single email, but I am going to touch base a little bit on some of these questions. Someone had brought up about comments and, how I feel about some of the comments. And I mean, that goes, that's kind of a question of gray because it depends on the comment. And, that there's people purposely going and hitting the dislike on the videos. Let me explain something to you guys. If I intended on making YouTube my career, I would not be in college right now. So, I would love to see the channel get, 20,000, 100,000, whatever subscribers. I don't know that we ever will. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't pay attention to the dislikes and the likes. I mean, I appreciate everybody likes it, obviously, but I don't let it bring me down if somebody goes and floods with a bunch of dislikes and stuff. It's just people showing immaturity. They're putting their mask on and they're playing the immature game. And I'm okay with that. If that's the way they want to live, if they're comfortable with living that type of life, then more power to them. I got involved in other channels' drama so much to where it began to affect this channel. And I regret that. I regret ever stepping in that far. Because once you do and you start giving your opinion, it turns into more than that. People think that you are doing this or being this way or being that way. And it's just not worth it. It is just not worth it. We all expected, I never expected some of the stuff to happen that did, but it did. There's only a few YouTubers that I can say that I ever had argued with and then ended up standing back saying, wow, they was right. There's a few of them. And then there's others that, that we thought were good people, that we thought were, that ended up not being. And so I got involved in all that, and it did affect what happens here, because this channel is to support other people and to stay away from the hate, the harassment, the bullying. And I'm not going to step away from that. Was I going to shut this channel down? Yeah, I was. I was very close to shutting the doors and being done. But I thought, would that be fair of me to do that? There are people that still watch this channel, that still believe in what we do, and still believe in me. And would it be fair for me to shut the door just because of immature people? And it wouldn't be. I can do all kinds of videos, you guys. I can sit here and I can do video after video that I love doing with, mentoring and speaking on, motivation and all that stuff. I love doing that stuff. But it doesn't make me perfect. It doesn't mean that mistakes can't happen. I've made my mistakes just like anybody else. I don't put on a face of being perfect, because I'm not. So that answers that. Be clear and understand that no, we are not shutting down. We're not going to do that. If people want to be immature, we will take no time in giving them attention. They will be blocked, they will be ignored, and we will move on. YouTube, those of you that might have noticed, some of you maybe you didn't, they've even updated their policy on working on the fight for harassment and bullying and all that stuff. And yes, you still need to report that when it happens, but YouTube is really starting to put the foot down, because the bullying doesn't need to happen, no matter what. You didn't come to this channel for me to bully you. You came to this channel to get away. A place where you can just be you and have fun, relax. A place where you can find, ease of mind. That's what it's about. So if you're being harassed and you are part of the lounge, I want to say this. Block whoever's harassing you. Don't follow them in any way. Because if you follow them at all, they're going to assume that whatever it is they're doing is getting to you. Don't give them that. Block them. If it continues beyond that, report them. I believe it's going to take a while to get things really back on track. We had some people leave that I was shocked to see, some that did leave. And I'm not here to say names, I'm not here to point fingers, but I was shocked on some of the people that I seen leave the lounge. And at the same time, you get people sitting back and they're saying, well, I left because he did this or he said that. You left because of other people's opinion. And of course, of your own. And that's fine with me. But I'm human, just like anybody else. I got several emails asking where my relationship stood with Blue. I want to be very clear and precise on this. I'm not fighting with Blue. I have nothing to throw at Blue. Whatever she's doing is her business. If she is back on YouTube, that's her business. If she's not, it's her business. But I know that she does have her own things going on outside of YouTube. And that's it. Yes, Sean, I totally understand. Hey, the King, how's it going? It's good to see you. I won't lie. When some of the people that I thought believed and supported and followed, when they left, did it bother me? Yeah, it did a lot. But we can't let the negative things draw us down, bring us down because of someone else's actions or beliefs. Fine, let them say what they want. Let them believe what they want. But let's continue to be what we've always said we are. Right? That's what matters the most. And it's really good to see you, the King. And I don't know if anyone else has dropped in yet or not, but it's good to see you guys. Another email I got, someone was asking about another YouTuber, and I'm not even going to say her name, on where we stood with that person. Well, I don't go to that channel. I don't hang out on that channel. I don't watch it. I don't support it. And everybody knows why, and that's where it's left. Someone asked about the raising awareness for bullying. Are we still going to be doing that? Yes, we are. When I took a break on everything with the lounge. But now I'm back, and we will grow. We will grow. I'll still share my opinion about things. But when it comes to one YouTuber fighting with another one, I don't want to get involved in it. And I would say that it would be your best interest not to get involved in it. Because then you're going to run into the situation where they're going to say, well, you're a part of the lounge and you got involved in that. How dare you? And I'm not saying you can't get involved in it if you're, you can do what you want. But what I'm saying is it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And the one thing that always really got me was, here you are, you're part of a channel, and you go out, you do something maybe, or you make some people, mad or whatever. Well, instead of coming at you, talking to you about it, they throw in the channel that you're a part of. Well, the lounge did that, or the lounge said this or that. No, the lounge did not say that. The lounge didn't do that. Just because someone does something doesn't make it the lounge's responsibility. Whether they're a manager, or whether they're a viewer, or whether they're the host. Well, if it was a host, that's different. Let me rephrase that. If it was a host, that would be that person's responsibility. And obviously, if they did it publicly on the channel live or something, then yeah, the lounge would be responsible for that. But if they didn't, it still wouldn't be the channel's responsibility. And people get that confused real easily, because I think it's easier for people to point a finger at a channel and say, that channel is no good because that person did this. No, that's not the reality of it. What would help out better with them, with people that want drama and want to fight? Just go and look in the mirror and you'll find the answer to the problem. You'd be surprised how easy you can solve problems when you stop blaming and stop being immature and change it. Be mature. We're all adults, and that's the way it's going to be. So anyways, now that you guys know, I want to make 2020 very positive. No drama. Shauna, as she said in chat, she was going to leave and then decided not to, and she's just going to stick to herself. And sometimes that's what we got to do. Sometimes that's what we got to do. But I'm glad that you're still here, Shauna. And anybody else is still here. I'm glad you guys are here. Those that didn't give up on the channel or give up on me, I appreciate that. That does mean a lot.
8:44 p.m. Maynard Uncensored. Saw your tweet, Shauna. Hi, John. I the line.
Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
8:39 p.m. Shauna Bates Mazada. John, I really was ready and went back to work. 8:38 p.m. Shauna Bates Mazada. Day of the King.
It's so easy for people to take a mistake that someone makes and turn it into a lifelong lesson. It seems like, don't it? You make a mistake and they want to just keep on hounding you and all this stuff. We've got to learn to ignore that stuff. And, in the past, it was hard for me to do that sometimes. But I do want to say here at the lounge, if you want a place of peace and someone to be there, someone to listen, then you're at the right channel. No more drama, you guys. None. To the mods that are still here, if drama comes in, please do like you always have and just get rid of it. Just block it and let's move on. By the way, thank you for the new subscribe. I appreciate that. I really do. It's not easy, building a channel like this, especially a channel where you vlog. You're just doing daily vlogs and stuff. These type of channels are really hard to build off of. I'm nobody famous. I don't have anything, to give me that crutch. We got to do it on our own, and we will. Indeed, we will. Once I graduate, I will be having the graduation recorded, and I will share that. It's something that I want to be able to look back on, something that you guys can look back on and say, you know what? He did it. He got through it. College is a tough place, especially when you're dealing with college and you have, certain challenges with me being visually impaired and all my books always being PDF. It is not easy using PDF as your book all the time, but I done it. I did it, and I'm almost finished, and I'm proud of what I've done, and that's what counts. Yeah, you have, Shauna. You, the king, and others. No, you didn't walk away. You didn't criticize. You didn't turn your backs. That right there, my friends, is true belief, true support, true friendships. When you don't turn your back on somebody because they made a mistake or because they did something you don't approve of. I'll never let others tell me who I should and should not believe in. And neither should you. Neither should you. And I get it sometimes. Peer pressure is a pain in the butt. But stay strong and you'll get through it.
8:45 p.m. John Bates Masada. Thank you so much. Maynard Uncensored. 8:44 p.m. Maynard Uncensored. Saw your tweet, Shauna. Hi, John. I saw this. Words. Speaking rates. Word. A. Colon 40 p.m. Maynard. Maynard. Carrot. M. A. Y. M. A. R. D.
Menard, is that right? Am I saying that right?
Words. Uncensored.
Menard Uncensored. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope by now we would already been at 1,000 subscribers. And the reason I'm bringing it up because someone brought it up in an email. They've actually said, well, Vince, you didn't achieve your goal. Why continue on? Well, that would be stupid. Would that not be stupid just because you don't achieve a goal to just give up? Absolutely not. And I'll tell anybody that. If you set a goal and you don't reach it in a time frame that you thought you was going to reach it or that you wanted to reach it, that is not a valid point to give up. Because when you give up, you're not just giving up on the goal, you're giving up on yourself. It was you that put that goal together. You're the one that came up with that goal. So why would you throw it out? Now, for the lounge, I came up with the goal to be at 1,000 subscribers. As a matter of fact, I wanted to be at 1,000 subscribers in 2019. The beginning of 2019. Did I make it? No. But I'm not going to cry about it, and I'm not going to give up. Because I believe the goodness of the channel, people will see that over top of all the immature stuff that has occurred. Now, I'm not saying I've never made a mistake, but the most I've ever done on this channel is give my opinion about stuff. That's it. I've always been here to give my opinion, just like any other channel. But see, when you're a smaller channel, the impact can be much worse. Because if you've got 100,000 subscribers and you get a handful of people that don't like it, it's not going to hurt as much, is it? People's not going to recognize it as much. But when you're a small channel, it'll be recognized. By the way, our subscribe count, I know I got turned off, but just so you guys know, we're at 950. 950. Now 951. Thanks to Menard.
8:52 p.m. Chat message input. 8:52 p.m. Shauna Bates Masada. John, we will get there. 8:51 p.m. Alan J. Hey there, Shauna.
Jade, my goodness, there's another supporter, another believer. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
8:50 p.m. Shauna Bates Masada. Hi, Alan J. 8:50 p.m. Alan J. Hi.
Wow, good to see you, Jade.
8:45 p.m. Shauna Bates Masada. Can't wait to see you, John. 8:47 p.m. Shauna Bates Masada. I have always been here for you, John. 8:45 p.m. Shauna Bates Masada. Thank you so much, Maynard Uncensored. 8:44 p.m. Maynard Uncensored. Saw your tweet, Shauna. Hi, John. I saw the chat message input.
Sorry, I'm reading the
8:52 p.m.
messages.
Alan J. Only 49 more.
That's right, only 49 more, Jade. You're right. So, guys, I'm going to try and upload videos as much as I can every day. We need something different with videos, I believe. I believe it needs to be more than just a morning vlog. And I've got to put my thinking cap on and figure out what is it that will bring people to us and something that people will enjoy. So if you've got ideas, by all means, let me know. I know that when it warms up, I've got several videos that I'm going to be doing with the camping with the new camper and all that. We got a new camper last year. We didn't use it that much yet because it was close to where it's starting to get cold already. And I don't remember. Do you guys remember? Did I take you guys on a tour of the camper, or is that still needed to be done?
8:53 p.m. Fallon J. Thank you. YouTube. Chat message input. Chat couple. 8:52 p.m. Fallon J. Only 49 more. Chat message input. Chat couple.
Can anybody remember if I did a video?
Use the rotors app. Test this words.
I can't remember if I did or not. I've been so busy with college and all that. I don't remember if I did one or not, but if not, I'll do one as soon as it warms up.
Chat message input. 8:53 p.m. Fallon J. Thank you. YouTube.
I like the fact of having the camper though. It's a nice camper. It's if my memory's right, I believe it's a 2007.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, 07. Peaches was just confirming it. So when it warms up, we're gonna do videos with you guys. You'll see you're gonna see a lot of camper videos. Trust me. Peaches is ready to do it. I'm ready to do it. There's gonna be a lot of traveling coming up in the future. A lot of it. A whole lot. At some point, I've really not set it out to be a goal yet, but our next upgrade for a camper is going to be a RV. And guys, I'll tell you what, they are nice. Me and Peaches, we went and looked at some, and she's just absolutely in love with them. And they're really not that hard to drive like people might think. They're really not. And it's kind of cool because we was talking how when we're going down the road, we can just set our dog up on the thing in front of the dashboard in one of them guys is freaking huge and it's padded. And the Chihuahua, she loves looking out the windows. So she's like, hey, when we travel, you just put the dog up there and she just lay there. And she'd love it. She would love that. But I would love to have one now, but we're just not ready for that yet. We're not ready for that. They are nice, but financially, it's just not for us right now.
Chat message input. Chat 8:53 p.m. Fallon J. Thank you. YouTube. 8:52 p.m. Fallon J.
I've got a lot of stuff that's going on, guys. As you know, those of you that know me, you know I'm a multitasker. I've got a whole lot of stuff going on. I've got college. I've got the work thing. I've got just a load of stuff going on. The best way for you to keep up with the channel is going to be through Facebook. And Shauna, if you can put the link in the chat, maybe. Let me see here. I think I can too. Let me get down to it. Here you go. I'm going to put the link. Yeah, right there. So if you guys can, if you're not already, then, or if you are already, then yeah. But that's the Facebook page. You need to follow that. You can message me through that if there's something that you would like me to talk about, or maybe you need advice. You want me to do a video and give my opinion on something, that's got to do with, being motivational or something that can be of some help to you. I gladly do that. As always, you can always send a message asking your questions or suggesting ideas for videos and whatnot. But it's time that we get the channel back up and going. It's been long enough. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Actually, Shauna, you might want to write this down. I think we're going to start doing it at 5 Eastern time. We're going to be doing the raising awareness for bullying. I've got some stuff I want to talk about on tomorrow's show. YouTube's stepping up on that. They're really putting their foot down on the bullying. So if you have someone out there on YouTube that's harassing you and bullying you and all that stuff, you need to report it. You need to save it. Okay? Because it shouldn't be happening. If another channel is putting you down on their channel or on video or slandering you or whatever, you need to report it because YouTube will do something about it. You might have to report it more than once. That's a possibility. But they will do something. And we're going to be talking about that tomorrow night. We're going to be talking about online bullying and what the difference is between slander, harassment, and bullying. I'm going to go over some stuff on that. I do not claim to be perfect. I do not claim to have all the answers in the world. And I definitely do not claim to be better than anyone else. But if I can help you in any way, then I'm going to do it. Another question I got in an email recently, now that I've been through criminal justice and I'm getting close to graduating, will I be able to give any advice on any type of legal perspectives, legal situations? That's a good question. Now, here's the thing. I can give you my opinion on criminal justice, but I will not tell you what you need to do. I won't do that. I'll tell you what I would do and what I think would be best, but only as an opinion, not as a lawyer, not as a legal consultant. Okay? It doesn't mean that my opinion's wrong, and it doesn't mean that it's the only right answer. But that was a good question because honestly, you got to be careful when you do that stuff, especially with criminal justice. You don't want to get into that area where someone tries to say you told them to do something and they did it, yada, yada, yada. So I'll always be clear when I go to give my opinions on criminal justice. So, good question. Good question. Excuse my voice, guys. It's kind of hoarse. I'm hoping that I'm good by Monday. I've got a speech. And so hopefully my voice does not sound like this. Someone told me to drink lemon. I don't know if that's true or not, but never hurts to try, I guess. I am happy to see the ones that did show up tonight. It does mean a lot, whether it's 2 people, 3 people, 20 people, 50 people, 100 people, 500. Well, we'll never have 500. The most I ever had maybe 20 at a time. Anyways. Let's see. Yeah, and like Shauna said, you can always reach out to her, and she'll get it to me. If you're trying to reach me or you got a question, you know, the one thing that I can say is that I've learned out of everything is that never give up. Never give up. And some of you know that well because some of you have never gave up on this channel in believing and supporting. You didn't let people tell you where you needed to be or who you needed to believe in or who you needed to be subscribed to. It's good when you can stand on your own 2 feet and decide for your own. And it's good when you don't let drama get in the way of friendships and stuff like that. I don't know. Just stick to believing in what makes you happy and don't listen to others. Again, hopefully you guys will come here tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern time, raising awareness for bullying. I will be here. I've also got some videos that I'm going to do here soon as well to get back on track. But I appreciate all of you. I hope that all of you have a really good year for 2020. I'm not going to be doing a video later, I believe, that I'm going to upload to the lounge talking about New Year's and stuff like that. But hopefully you've got some goals set out for the new year, some things that you'd like to accomplish for 2020. Believe it or not, you guys, goal setting, it really works. It really works. I'm going to be doing a video on that in a little bit, so keep your eyes open for that video to publish, okay? Because it just makes sense. But anyways, I love all of you. Thank you guys for being a part of the lounge. Thank you for not leaving. That means a lot to me. And I hope to see more join the live streams. Maybe our next live stream, Shauna, if you want to come on with me, me and you'll come on together. Or if there's someone else that'd like to come on, just let me know. I've got a new way to also do group videos. So if you're interested in doing a video or maybe you'd like to talk about something, reach out to me and we'll get her done. All right. But go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Twitter. It's gone. I got tired of all the hate and stuff going through it, so I got rid of that. But anyways, I'm out of here for now. I love all of you. Thank you guys for believing. Please share the channel. Help us get it out there. Get more people in here. And we'll talk to you real soon.